Good morning, my dear students. In lesson number 5, loyalty and faithfulness, we have to discuss few more points with this. Now, Jesus said, no one can serve two masters. We have to follow one master always, because if we will listen to different masters, then definitely we are not going to follow anyone. We will think that what he has said and what he is telling, we will respect one and we will not respect other person. So this is not good thing. Either he will hate one or love other, or he will be devoted to one and disperse the other. Attempting to serve the two masters lead to double mindset, undermining loyalty to a cause. Now what is this? This is the only process that not listen so many peoples. You have to do the thing whatever your master, your parents, your teachers, the person whom you like, he is telling to you. That is correct for the society and for yourself also, which can develop your personality. You are not supposed to follow all the peoples. You are not supposed to go to all the other persons. Those who are not means giving you the correct things or the correct ideas. A man planted a rose plant. Now in this, this is a small moral value story. In this, it is telling that a man has planted one plant of rose, and after some time, when a rose came out, then a flower bloomed in it, and their thorns are always be there. Now in this, what was the problem? When you will have the thorns, you will feel that this is not for me, and I will not accept the thorns. So that person stopped giving water to the plant, and when he stopped, that flower dies, but thorn was still there. So what is the moral of this? A man planted a rose. He was observing it for many months. Then flower came. But he was thinking how any beautiful flower can come from a plant with as many sharp thorns. And with this thought, he stopped to water the rose, and it died before it could bloom. It is our lives too. In this story, how we can understand our values. We are looking only thorns. We are not looking the beautifulness of the beauty of the flower. It is our life too. Life is like a rose with thorns too. The good qualities are planted in us at birth, grow along with thorns, that is our defects. Many of us look at ourselves and see only the thorns, the defects. Now, many persons can uh, be present in our society, and they are looking only the thorns in others, in themselves. They are not looking the flower in others and in themselves, and that's why they stop feeding for that flower. They are just developing their bad habits. We despair, thinking that nothing good can possibly come from us. We neglect to water the good within us. What is this? We are thinking only about the thorns. We are not looking about the flowers, and we are not giving attention to our good things. That is the capability within us. We never realize our potential. Some people do not see the rose within themselves. Some people are not looking the rose within themselves present. They are looking only the problems around them and the bad things around them that is present. So this in this story, this is only the moral value, that we should see the good in ourselves and in others also. Someone else must show it to them. One of the greatest gift a person can possess is to be able to reach past the throne of another and find the rose within them. So one of the greatest achievement of one person, that he should look the other person with a flower, and he should look the other person with the good qualities always, and he should tell him that you should work with it. This is one of the characteristics of love, to look at a person, knows their faults, and accept that person into your life. You must know all the good and bad things of the person, and then if you are accepting that person, this is the good thing for you. All the while recognizing the nobility in their soul, help others to realize that they can overcome their faults. We must have our character so that we should tell others that you should not do the bad things always, and this behavior, this character will help other to realize their potential. We should motivate them, we should tell them, and we should develop these things in ourselves also. We should think about ourselves. We should sit alone silently and we should think that what we can do. Only telling that in future I will be this, like this, I want to be an engineer and a doctor, this is not only the good thing. We should follow our dreams. They can overcome their faults if we show them the rose within themselves. They will conquer their thorns. Only then will they blossom many times over. And if we will tell them that you have rose inside you also, you can do this work also, then they will blossom many times. This is not for one time, they will blossom many times, and they will praise you also. That person will be the good person for our society also. It is very well said, my most favorite friend is who shows my flaws. Who is your friend? Friend is the person who can show you your mistakes. Friend is not that person who is only telling you the good about you. The person who can tell you about your future, that if you are doing this, then your future will be like this. If a person is telling your mistakes, you should not do this, if he is restricting you, this is bad, this is good, then he is the friend, he is the real friend of you. So with this story, this is the only moral value in this small sentences, that you should always follow your parents, your teachers, and the person you should find, that who is a person who is not giving you the wrong ideas. If any person is having bad habits, if any person is giving you the wrong ideas, wrong moral values, then you should not go for him. You should keep away, maintain some distance from him. Thank you, students. And in the next class also I will proceed this lesson. I will discuss few more points with you. Thank you.